World War One has been this kind of passion project for us. It's a game that we wanted to make for a long, long time, and seeing as after Battlefield 4, we wanted to, introduce new gameplay opportunities and just partake for the players to partake in battles they've never seen before. And going after Battlefield 4, sort of going to deliver on that, World War One was the perfect setting. And granted, it's a creative risk doing that. But seeing as the overwhelming response from the gamers and fans and the community, it's been definitely the right move. We'd like to talk more of the opportunities, because what we can bring to Battlefield this time around is something that we've never seen before. For instance, we have the horse this time around. We have new classes that we bring into the mix, these elite classes. We have, World War One was set at a global scale, so it's like an all-out war between vast empires and all over the globe, and anything from all these big empires clashing. We saw the old meeting the new, so you would have these combinations of old type warfare with people getting close into close combat with maces and clubs, but also horses and all this brand new technology that came about at the era. All the weaponry, all the tactics, all the vehicles, and a lot of these things that are sort of common weaponry and tactics used today were sort of came about during World War One. So we can add a lot of things that are what makes Battlefield great, but expand upon it. It's like I mentioned, the classes. We have these elite classes that you as a player pick up in the field that turns you into sort of a mini-boss. It's like either if it's a really armored guy with a heavy machine gun, or a flame trooper that wields a flamethrower, and a tank hunter that has an anti-tank rifle that can take out parts of the tanks and really make a difference to the field. And also the behemoths, which are some of the biggest vehicles ever built for Battlefield. They're fully player-controlled ones. We have an armored train, a big airship, and the Dreadnought, which is a big battleship. No, actually, that's the beauty of the setting of the era. Because since we've been thinking about this for a very long time, we've done loads of research over the years, and we found out that anything that we wanted to make from a gameplay standpoint, we could find something from World War One that just fit. And it's like an endless treasure chest to dig from there. We didn't have to make anything up. We could just find all these new and unexpected things that we can bring to the mix. What we've announced so far is we're going from the kind of expected parts of World War One, like the Western Front. We're going from that into sort of rural landscapes of France, into cities of France, like Amiens. And then we have the Italian Alps and the Italian coast, and also in the Middle East, where we go from the Fire Fortress to the Suez Canal to Sinai Desert that we're showing here at GamesCom. And so far those are the ones that we've announced, but we're going to talk about some more. Yes, I mean, we have everything that you've come to expect from Battlefield, but also we have the inclusion of the horse, which is really unique to the era and something that we felt we really need to bring this in there. And it's a sort of unique way to fight, because you have capabilities. There's a really mobile force. You can stay at mid-distance using a rifle, but you can get in close, trample your enemies. You can use your saber to cut them down. You can provide support for your troops, like bandages and ammunition. But also, it's a viable option to take out tanks with. So even if it's not as sturdy as other vehicles, it's a live animal, that you can sort of have anti-tank grenades and take out tanks with it. But also the behemoths that I mentioned before is brand new to this one. Well, I think it's something that people haven't seen before. And it brings an element of the unexpected to it. And it's, like I said before, it was quite of a creative risk to take, seeing as where we've gone before, using sort of modern day shooters, and looking at the market now, it's really varied. You have just about everything in there, and it's just a tremendous thing for us to experience, seeing how positive the response was for it. So yeah, we feel pretty good about it.